Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello, MK Shark, JVDK, Small Goldfish, MC Leslie, Sin. Hello, Flannel Cat. I see you there. Who else we got in chat? I saw other people in here. Mizzle, Marlo, I see you. OG Bear Robot. Hello, hello. Lebo Play. Hi, Furious. TNT Guy, John. Cezero coming in with a tier 2 18-month resub.
Cezero11 just resubscribed for 18 months. Double Twitch baby. Baby hyperlel.
Welcome back, Cezero. Thank you for the 18 months. Meister Waiku, hello. Danny. Oh my goodness. We also had Roy coming in with a 39-month resub. Welcome back, Roy. Thank you for the 39. Hey, Mizzle, that's me. Guys, he noticed me. He really noticed me. Oh, goodness. Oh. Went outside this morning. I know. Outside? Ugh. Went outside this morning. Had to do a little bit of power washing. I was doing some IRL power washing simulator. IRL power washing simulator. Had to go power wash the sidewalk. The HOA that I live in told me I had to power wash my driveway. I don't remember, months ago. I think it was like it was like late winter, early spring. I can't remember. It was months ago. And I was like, okay, fine. I guess somebody else is going to take care of the sidewalk. They want me just to power wash my driveway because the driveway is attached to the sidewalk and the sidewalk was about as dirty as the driveway, but they explicitly said the driveway. So I was like, fine, I will go power wash my driveway. And I stupidly did it, never having power washed a large surface area before. Just going back and forth with the hose like 3 inches at a time for like the entire driveway. It took me like 2 days, 13 hours worth of like back breaking, standing there doing stupid. I found out later that there is actually an attachment you can get for a power washer called a surface cleaner. It does like a big circle area and it does everything much easier. Anyway, I've gotten one of those and I went outside and I did my sidewalk earlier. And it only took me, I don't know, maybe an hour, probably 45 minutes to do like the sidewalk area. Like it was so fast in comparison to like what I did before, power washing my my driveway, and it came out so much better too. So after doing the sidewalk, I looked at my driveway. It's like, oh man, there's like all these streaks and stuff from like where I was moving the spray head back and forth. So I don't need to do it or redo it, but I'm probably going to end up redoing it. But like we've been having heat warnings here in Jacksonville, I don't know, the last week or so, excessive heat warnings. Like it is so hot outside with the temperature and the relative humidity combined. Like it's been like upwards of 110 degrees or something out there. It just like is really exhausting. So I was only out there, like I said, 45 minutes or something like that. And I just felt completely worn out. I was almost thinking I wasn't going to stream today. But, like, I guess I cooled off and got a little something to eat and had some coffee, and I feel better now. But anyway. Yeah, it's 92 degrees Fahrenheit according to that. Outside, 33 Celsius with 62% humidity. Like, it is... Like, in the direct sunlight, it's very warm. Very warm. Oh, like those things you ride while shining floors? Well, it's kind of like that, except the surface washer has like 2 spray heads inside a circle thing, and they just spin.
For 69 months.
So it does like a big area as opposed to like a direct little spray spot.
Smile.
SD, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 69 months. Nice. It's that number. Now I have to sub for another month to change it again. Nope, that's it. You got to leave it there for forever. Welcome back. All right. Sleepy time. Yeah, HOAs, I don't think I'm going to live in another one. When I eventually move, which I'm sure I will at some point in the future, I'm going to make sure I live in a place that is not under an HOA. That's for sure. So we were going to make a basic circuit assembler, and this is where we left off yesterday. And I remember looking at this and I was like, I don't want to do it. And then I noticed that like we had been streaming for over 5 hours. I was like, all right, time to end the stream. Anyway, so basic circuit assembler. We got a lot of stuff to do here. Yeah, so we are going to need 2, 4, 5, 6 motors. Actually, I want to try this. Hold on a second. I'm going to try this. How do I do this? If I do Shift, Control A, it lists all those parts, but doesn't list all the sub parts, and that's the problem here. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to do it that way. I'm just going to do it the way I was going to do it. So I said 5 of these? 2, 4, no, 6 of those. I'll just manually set those. We need 6 of those. Okay, and then 10 cables is probably another one that I should look at. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 12, 13. 13. Okay. And then these motors, did those, oh, those have them too. So I need an additional 12. So I need 25. Okay. 25 tin cables. That's a lot of tin cables. I think we're going to be running low on rubber. Oh, we got enough for the cables. I did see, if we go back into here, like these require 6 each. So that is just 12 alone for those. Is there any additional rubber that's required in here? I don't know. Do these circuits require rubber? I don't think so. Okay. So we need, what did I say? 12 more? And we got 7. So we should probably get that going. I need 7 more motors? Why do I need 7 more motors? It's 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there is 7. I didn't count this one. You are right. I do need 7. Good call. That means I need 2 more of these. 27. We need to get some more rubber being generated. So that is our number 1 priority here. You're of the opinion that if your HOA does things for you, like shovels your driveway for snow and mows your lawn for you, you're far more willing to put up with it. Well, see, that's the stuff that you're talking about is like if you're living in an apartment and that's like the maintenance of the apartment. That's not what an HOA does. An HOA makes sure that your property, your house that you're living in meets a certain requirement for living there. So when you buy a house that's in an HOA, you are essentially signing a contract saying that I will abide by these rules for my property. So no, they don't come by and shovel your driveway and they don't come by and do things for you. They tell you that you need to do things for living there. Yeah, there's nothing that the HOA does for me other than inform me that I have done something incorrectly. Oh, we have more rubber right here. Okay, that's good. So we needed an additional 12 of those, I think. 12 more plates for the conveyors, wasn't it? For these? Yeah, we need 12 more of those. Okay, so I'll put those into here. We'll make the 27 tin cables. Wire mill's down here now. Oh, I need more. So far, my HOA has dinged me because, I mean, while it's easy to like hate on them, and it is annoying, and there are some HOAs that have done some shady stuff out there, I kind of think of them more as like my mom telling me to clean my room. Like the things that they have told me that I need to do is things that I should have done already. Like power wash my driveway. The driveway did look dirty in hindsight. I didn't think about it. I've never power washed a surface. I didn't really realize that it got dirty over time. That's something that just needed to be done. They told me my bushes needed to be trimmed around my house. Fair enough, they did. They were out of control. I wasn't really paying attention to them. Like, I mean, it's annoying the stuff that they're telling me that I need to do, but in hindsight, like, it really is stuff that should have been done. So I'm not like upset about it or anything. It's just annoying when somebody tells you got to do something. But yeah, I mean, it's your driveway and you wash it if you want to. But if that's like your mentality, then you probably shouldn't have purchased a house where you're living, right? So I need 21 iron rods, which means I need 21 ingots. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. Some people don't like to be told what to do. I get it. I'm one of those people too, but I decided to live here and it's just something that I'm going to put up with. But I don't think I'll live underneath another HOA in the future. Yeah, they do make you pay a fee if you don't abide by their rules. And like some of them can be pretty harsh, like if you don't follow through. So like they give you, I don't know, I guess it's different per HOA, a certain amount of time to correct whatever the issue is. 2 weeks, a month, whatever. And if you don't do it, then they can start fining you up to like whatever they've specified in your contract. I think they can fine me up to $100 per day, which seems like a lot, but like everything that needed to be done hasn't been ridiculous to do either. Like you get a month to do it. Like, I don't know. It does seem a little extreme, I guess. But like, it's not a big deal to just take care of things. I don't know. Just put a couch in the yard to conceal the bushes. Well, I mean, having a couch in your yard is not approved by the HOA, so you get fined for that. Oh, I guess I don't need that much. I'll make a few more. So I need 28. $28 for that. We have everything else to make 7 of these. Most HOAs do a poor job outlining what's expected in said HOA. Yeah, I agree. It almost feels like a lot of HOAs, like if you go online and look at some of the stories about HOAs, it feels like some of the ones out there hire... Okay, so an HOA is like a board of directors, essentially like a company that's just managing over a certain housing area. And supposedly there's supposed to be community members that actually live there that are just, you know, kind of like a neighborhood watch kind of a thing almost. But like from what I understand, there's a lot of HOAs out there that will hire outside people to do like the walk around properties and like nitpick every single thing and try and find things that are wrong. Essentially trying to do it and make it so like the residents have to pay like their fines so they get more money. Like it's a like the whole motivation behind it is so the HOA generates more revenue, basically. That's what I've heard. I don't know. That hasn't been my experience so far in this particular scenario, but I have heard that there are extreme instances like that's what some HOAs will do, but that hasn't been my experience. Do you actually think you'll move again? People keep telling me that nobody ever stays in their house but moves to a better home and sells their old one, and you don't see yourself moving ever again. I think I will. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna live in Jacksonville for forever. I don't know. I don't have plans right now to actually move, but I don't see myself living here for forever. I mean, so far it seems reasonable. So far. But who's to say what it'll be like in a few more years or whatever? I don't know. Okay, so we have all of the motors taken care of. I guess we can take care of the 2 conveyor modules. I should have looked because we might actually have some of these parts, and I didn't actually look. No, we don't actually have. From what I am seeing here, unless we got some over in this chest. Yeah, I don't see any of these parts. All right, so we need those 12 rubber sheets. Moving is so hard for you to get very attached to a thing. Okay. I guess we can work on the emitter. I do have Certus quartz, right? Oh, I don't have Certus quartz. Can I use quartzite? There's only one recipe here. Certus quartz. Okay, we're gonna have to go on an adventure, I think, to find this. I thought we had some Certus quartz. Oh, we do. We do. Never mind. We're not gonna have to go on an adventure. I thought we had some, but it wasn't like stacked next to the other thing that looks like Certus quartz. So we need 4 brass rods. Do we even have brass? We have 1 brass. That's aluminum brass. Brass, brass, brass. Pain in the brass. How do we make brass? Actually, there's probably an alloy smelter recipe. Copper and zinc. Do we have zinc? That's right. Hello, Solid. How you doing? Glam, are you late? All right, Mod, you know what to do. It was only 4 of those we needed, right? Yep. 4 of those, and then I need 2 LV Swickets. Boop, and a boop, and a boop. All right, so we should be able to make an LV emitter. Boom. Yeah, boy. All right, so I need this thing now. The robot arm. Bookmark that, bookmark that. So the electric piston requires us to have 2 steel rods, 3 steel plates. Do I have the small gear thing? Extruder shape small gear. I don't remember if I have that. I might not have that. Extrude. Actually, I think that might be MV. Let me go back and look at this. That is MV. Okay, so we can't do that. So we need, I guess that'd be 4 steel plates and then 5 rods? 4 rods.
It's Chemical83 just resubscribed for 15 months.
Yo, it's Chemical. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 15. I don't have any steel plates, do I? No, sir. No, sir. So it was, oh god, I gotta go back and look again. So 3, 4 for this. Do I need any more? No, just 4 steel plates. Plate bender. Do. All right. How are we doing on steel? We're fine for a little bit. And wait, how many rods do I need? 2, 4? Yeah, okay, so 4 more rods. This guy. And this guy. And this guy. We are missing 2 more steel rods and a circuit. Okay. And now, oh, I need more steel. So we need 9 more steel for that, and then 2 wrought iron. Do. We have iron already being smelted, I think. But you are right, we are low on it. I know I put a whole bunch in the macerator yesterday, and then we were melting it. Let's go take a look. See where we're at on this. It's a decent amount. And we have a bunch more here to be smelted. Okay. This, that. And then this, that. Boom. And I just need 2 MV circuits. Okay. So we are at the point now where we need the MV circuits. Did we ever make those yesterday? No, we made the good circuit board, so the use is on this. So I need 6 LV circuits. Look at that, we have 6 of them. Boom, it's almost like I pre-planned that, almost. I didn't, but it's almost like I did. Oh, I guess that's this right here. All right, so I need 2 steel casing, 4 copper wire, and 4 diodes. I don't see any diodes in here. We have 2 steel casing. All right, so we need 4 diodes, and then I have the copper wire already. I just looked at the steel production. It's still stealing. I think it was halfway through its process right now. Yeah, we're still good. All right, so diodes. So in order to make these, you get 6 at a time. Wait, all right, we have to do this stuff. Okay, this is the part. Right, yep, this is the part that's gonna suck, because we have to make the wafer. We have to make the monocrystalline silicon boule. We need small, okay, yep. Yeah. We need to back the fun bus up here a little bit. So all of this stuff that's in my inventory is just gonna chill right in here. We need to get ourselves this stuff. Which means I need this, which means I need... We don't have an autoclave, and that requires HV regardless. So blast furnace, MV, which I think we already have set up. Our blast furnace technically does MV. So we need gallium arsenide dust. And we get that from... Gallium arsenide crystal? Oh, we already had that. Do we get it from like the small piles? Is that the deal? The tiny piles, maybe? Okay, I feel dumb. How do we get this stuff? We get it from this, the small oh, dang it. Maybe we get it from this, actually. So this is only made from the forge hammer and the big one. The big one! Eventually I will find out what I need to do. Oh, there's another page here! Okay. So we need gallium dust and arsenic dust, and that turns into this. Get rid of this, get rid of that. So we need this and this. Gallium dust is obtained from gallium ore. Which is obtained... niobium vein? I feel like there's another way to obtain this. Gallium dust has to be obtained some other way. It has to be. Do I have to get bauxite and then... pulverizing? So purified zinc, huh? Let me keep going here. Centrifuge. Purified zinc dust will get us gallium. And to get purified, I think you have to get a washing plant or something. Let me just keep looking here real quick, just kind of see what's what. Dehydrator, multi-block center. Oh, there's a multi-block centrifuge. Me likey. I didn't. There's multiple pages here. I didn't see what the centrifuge said here. Impure pile. We don't need the pure, so impure pile will also. Oh wait, that's just gallium. Arsenide dust. Gallium arsenide. Okay. Just looking. Bauxite slag. Whoa. Apparently it's nighttime. I should have slept. Thankfully that creeper did not destroy me. Hopefully it didn't blow up anything. I was so engrossed in looking at what I was doing there. What did you drop? Why are all these mobs one shot? Oh, I have strength 3. Hello? Random potion effect. I was like, man, I feel really strong for some reason. Where? Didn't drop any pearls? Dang it. I don't see any of the mobs around. Okay. No, the ender creepers don't do block damage. You're right. But it could have been like literally any other creeper. But it wasn't, thankfully. Because that would have sucked because I was standing next to my storage. I should be like standing over here when I'm like just looking at recipes. Anyway, so we're looking for gallium dust. We were looking at the center fudge recipes. Barnarda E stone dust. Of course. Of course. And it requires 36 of that. Mm-hmm. Make stone dust. Right. Triton stone. Titan stone. Bauxite. Bauxite. So gallium, and then gallium. Oh, wait, gallium. So I think purified zinc dust is probably where we go, I would imagine. I will look at chat here in a moment to see if I am correct or not. Purified zinc ore, which comes from ore washing plant, LV. So we take the crushed zinc ore, we wash it, we get the purified zinc. I'm pretty sure this is the way we're gonna do it. We get the purified zinc, and then we take the purified zinc, we hammer it into the purified pile, and we take that, and then we center fudge it, and we get gallium. Right? Are we right? Am I right, or am I doing this like wrong? Check the quest, it'll help. You can get some gallium for mobs at Twilight. You can't remember the name. The small mobs. Oh, you're talking about like the red caps or whatever? I guess I should look at the quest, right? It probably does have it laid out. But like the thing is, there's so many quests here. I don't know like where I'm supposed to look, honestly. Honestly. Like diode. Oh, I guess there's a quest right here. Literally right here. The diode requires gallium arsenide, and you may be wondering how to get gallium or arsenic this early in the game. No, I figured it out. Thanks, quest book. Sphalerite and zinc are the primary sources of gallium at this tier. I already discovered zinc. I did not know about sphalerite. You can find sphalerite in sulfur veins at Y5 through 20, and the small zinc ores in the overworld or in the nether at Y80 through 210. Does the nether go up to 210? I thought the nether capped at 128. You won't find much on the overworld because of obvious reasons. Wait, what's the obvious reasons? Is the obvious reason because you want to be jerks and not put it in the overworld? To get additional zinc crushed ore drops, use a Tinker's Construct tool with the Luck Fortune enchant on it. Probably the best use for all that lapis you got while looking for calcite. Or use a miner if you don't mind how slow it is. Sphalerite can be electrolyzed for a small chance of gallium dust. Zinc crushed ore can be washed and then thermal centrifuge or forge hammered and then centrifuged. You don't always get the crushed ore as a drop, right? You can get arsenic from real gar small ores. Okay. You were right, it was sphalerite. Yeah, it looks like sphalerite or zinc. I'm still gonna do the zinc method, I think, if we don't have sphalerite. Not many places in the overworld to mine at 80 to 210. Yeah, I think the overworld in this version of Minecraft only goes to 128, right? I don't know, maybe there's a custom terrain generation or whatever that makes it go above 128. I didn't really look. All right, let's put away some of this stuff that we got here. I got a piece of coal, that's nice. Confusing powder. I'm confused. It's very confusing. Gunpowder. Okay, do we have zinc? We don't even have any zinc. Okay. Sphalerite. Look at this. We got some sphalerite. What else we got? What else? What else? What else? A little bit more here. Right here. Do we got some over here? No. You think that mountain is higher than 128? Maybe. It might be. I'm not climbing it to find out, though. It definitely seems pretty high. I will give you that. "30 seconds? Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so this stuff. The uses on it. I know the quest book told me. Do you think I retained any of that information? So in a chemical reactor, all right, let's go back to the quest book. I don't want to look at all that stuff. Sphalerite can be electrolyzed for a small chance to get it. Electrolyzed. None of these say electrolyzing. Is it the chemical bath?
What do they mean? Are we alone?
I'm so confused.
The hunters and gatherers. Knowing about the sky is a matter of life and death.
Oh, the dust, not the crushed? Okay. Impure.
And death.
Oh, it says right here. Ore washing plant. Cadmium, gallium, yellow garnet.
Are we alone?
Why am I not seeing it on this? Chemical macerator or washing macerator, centrifuge, macerator, centrifuge. I don't see an electrolyzer on this page.
As we look to the stars in the sky, we ask ourselves, are we alone?
Dutchy centrifuge for tiny piles? Is it turning nighttime again? Guys, I have spent so much time in the inventory screen just like trying to figure out what it is that I need to do. There's got to be a better way to present this information. Holy crap. So if we centrifuge the impure, we get sphalerite dust and yellow garnet. So the sphalerite... Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we get the regular one, and then we can multi-block electrolyze. It looks like the only... So we have to make a multi-block electrolyzer. No, we have an electrolyzer machine. I think we actually have that. Okay, so we need regular sphalerite dust. All right, so let's get to that point.
Ben Diesel just resubscribed for 48 months.
Yo, Ben, welcome back. Thank you for the 48 months. That's 4 years. Welcome back. Is there a benefit to the multi-block electrolyzer? I would assume the same benefit as the multi-block steam grinder, where you can just do a lot more at once. Okay, so while that's doing that, we can take this clean sphalerite dust and throw it into our electrolyzer. Get electrolyzed, sucker! Yeah, that's a good way to get some extra sulfur. We need that for making more rubber. I like how that glows like a diamond color. It looks nice. We got 1 gallium. Shine bright like a diamond. You got 1. I need a hopper. Hopper. Do we have a hopper? An extra one? Probably not. I don't want to have to sit there and camp it and keep putting items in though. Hooper. I need a hooper. Hopper. That is done with 5 iron. 5 iron plate. Hello. Is it Lomata? I actually don't know how to pronounce that. Don't know how to pronounce that name. but hello. I saw you say hello to me. I want to say hello back. You were not here from the start. You're playing some on a MC server. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Come on, basic assembler. You can do it. I believe in you. Guys, it did it. Oh, goodness, it did it. Look at this. We got 2 gallium dust. 2. Okay, so now that we have... Whoop. Now that we have that... how make you... So this, so we need gallium plus arsenic dust. Gallium plus do we have arsenic? Don't breathe this. You're a basic bending machine. Wow. Arse. Streamer typed arse. Look, we have 4 tiny piles of arse. How do we get this? There's 39 pages. Oh, there's actually arsenic ore. Is arsenic ore something that we can go get? Nope. So that's a byproduct from something. Did it say how we get arsenic? You can get arsenic from real gar small ores. Is that supposed to say regular? Or is real gar like an ore? I'm not actually sure. So from Y15 to 85. No, real gar is the name of an actual ore. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a misspelling or not. Other sources are Tinker's Construct, Cobalt ore from the Nether, and Cobaltite ore in the Twilight. You use your electric blast furnace for that. XP buckets in a crafting grid if you're really desperate. I'm not that desperate. Okay, so we need to go find Realgar ore in the Nether, apparently. At Y15 through 85. Oh yeah, look at that. So we can't find it here. Small ore stats. Oh, T0 says the Nether. Okay. So the small ore from Y15 to 85, there's 32 per chunk. So we should be able to find that relatively easy. All right, to the Nether. To the Nether. Oh no, I just clicked on the thing. What did I do? Did I do a dumb? No. Close. So Y15 to 85. Hello, Pigman. You're dead. Oh, now you're dead. Hello. Quest complete. Time to kill Pigman. Death. I never died in the Nether. What the heck? That's a lie. I didn't die. No, that never happened. What the heck? How do I select this? Delete? How do I get rid of that? It's like highlighting. Oh, double click it, I guess. Remove. I thought you just right click on it. Guess not. So we are currently at Y63, so we could just go like mine straight ahead or whatever and like potentially find what we're looking for. Maybe I should move over a block. Another quartz. I'm afraid. I didn't do anything. How does that not like lower the sound? To like ambient environment? Another quartz. Sulfur. Found a little bit of ardite. Not what we're looking for. Oh. You'd crap yourself if you heard those noises. There's some lava right here. Got it. I don't know, like, when we know that we have it or not. Oh, we got one. Crushed Realgar ore, is that what we're looking for? But once we get something in the future, we will have all of the things that we're looking for now, but that doesn't help us now, so... I don't know if that's not obvious, but we need it now, not in the future. Okay, so I should open up my miner's backpack. What was the one that we were looking for? It was one of these. Wasn't it? This one. I'll put that in my bar so we can actually see. And then we don't need to open this because all we're getting is just netherrack and that's just being deleted. Okay. So I need like 7 of that and this thing. Instant mining feels so good. I agree. I wish we could just like mine like this all the time. I don't want to change my tools from iron. We're instant mining with it for the most part. In the overworld, we're doing fast mining regardless. It's not instant mining. But like iron is easy to come by. The alloys are going to require extra work. So until we have a source of alloys that we just have all of the time, I don't really want to deal with it. Iron is good enough. I guess we just go this way a little bit more. Oh, cobalt. Guys, is there a magnet that I can make right now? Because I would really like a magnet. I think we were discussing that yesterday. Magnet. There's the mysterious magnet for magic bees, which is kind of an annoying one. I don't even know if we can make that. It doesn't look like that. There's the Botania one, the electromagnet from Ender IO. That looks like it's doable. No, it's not doable. Dislocator? Is that craftable? Yes, sir. I don't know if we have that, though. We need lithium. Let's go work on this. We'll come back to this. Botana Mania. I really hate that it does that. That is a bug I am glad they fixed in the newer versions of Minecraft. What are you? It's a spooter! A pale spooter. How am I doing like no damage to you? This sword broken? You know what? I don't care how annoying the ding sound is on the dislocator. What I do care about is having to walk around and pick up blocks because I find that more annoying. So that is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 steel to make this thing and a battery. 22 steel. I don't know if you can just magnetize a block of steel, but we're gonna do it this way. Where'd I go? I turned off the camera for a moment. Is that okay? Don't be afraid. I'm still here. So small lithium battery. Do we have one of those? We have the large cadmium batteries. Look at this. We have a small lithium battery. Boom. So all we need to do is get that magnetized blocks of steel, and we have a magnet. How do we know it's not Max playing right now? It very well could be. How do you know it's me playing when I'm sitting here like this? Maybe Max is actually controlling everything. Alright, so to make a block, we put this into a compressor. Let me find out. Compressor. I don't think we have a LV one. I think we still use this over here. Compressor. Oh, I turned the block sound up. Those machines are a little loud now. Max is always naked. You know what? I'm always naked too. Chat, don't tell anybody, but I'm actually naked right now streaming. Underneath all my clothes, I am 100% naked. Don't tell anybody. It's just our secret, okay? Especially don't tell the Twitch police. The shirt is an overlay? It might be. I might have painted my skin green and then green screened on a shirt. It's possible. You bet I shower naked too? No, come on, that's just gross. I shower fully clothed. Let's not get crazy here. Oh, I did 2 months. Oh no, that's the right amount. Yeah, that's the right amount. Whoop, I queued my sword. It's the funniest thing you heard all day. Glad to give you a smile. Item dislocator. Yo, that Enderman is freaking out. Where'd it just go? It was just here. I wanted to go. I wanted to give it a hello hug. Hello. Oh, no ender poils for us. Womp womp. Controls. Dislocator. It's just called a magnet, not dislocator. We're gonna put that on H. Perfect. They say, did that get saved? I don't actually know. Yes. Why pressing escape doesn't work while I'm clicked into this, I don't know. But that is annoying. Very annoyed. So can I put this as a babble? Oh, this isn't a babble. I have to carry this as an inventory slot. Let's go here. Can I replace the belt? No. I'm disappointed. Am disappointed. Can I put on one of these? Nope. This one? Nope. Can I wear it on my head in this? No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I'm pressing H. Oh, I was gonna say I'm pressing H and nothing's happening, but there's like a little icon on the left-hand side. I'm super used to like magnets these days. When you turn it on and off, it like has a little text above the hotbar and a little ding sound. Now I don't have any visual indicator other than pressing the button multiple times to find out. All right, let's see how this works. Keep away, keep away. All right, that looks good to me. Okay. Was a little concerned there for a moment. I need to turn this up. I gotta hear hostile creatures. Yeah, boy. Give me that. Magnet all the things. That is such a quality of life improvement. Oh my goodness. I wish I would have made this a little sooner. Wish I was in Minecraft in general, in vanilla. Yeah. Yeah, a magnet in vanilla Minecraft makes so much sense. Can I place blocks with this? Oh, you can. Okay. Tinkers and Dev Null work together. I did not know that. It's good to know. Oh, it broke. So that R died? Yep. Eventually we'll work on getting cobalt. Just hasn't been super important for me. We got 2. Nice. Gotta be a little careful. I'm kind of like trying to speed through this, and I'm gonna end up running into lava and killing myself, I bet. So speedy? Yeah. It's nice. I actually feel like we have made some improvements. Whoop. Whoop. Are we like just about to break through the outside or something? Or it seems kind of random. But I make so many burgers, they're different types, so we don't run out of food. This has spice of life in it. So like if you eat the same food over and over again in a row, you get less and less from it. So you have to eat different foods. Alright, I think we can go over this one a little bit. Oh, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Now, is this satisfying or what? Oh, ruined! Now, is this satisfying or what? I misclicked. Womp womp. Alright. That is a lot of mobs that just spawned. Oh boy. So we have 5 of this? How much did we need? Arsenic. So impure turns into arsenic. No, that's arsenic. So 2 of those turns into 1 arsenic dust. And we only have 5. I feel like we still need more. All of those pigment are going to be a problem here. I think I just do this. Oh, that's a problem. Ah, okay, 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 okay. No, my inventory. Okay. Mining is fun. I kind of wish. Well, I mean, mining is fun, but I kind of wish the mining was more productive. Like, as soon as we're able to set down a magnum torch, like, this will be so much better. It's just all the mobs that spawn in the nether that you can't really deal with is super annoying. Hello? Oh, did I miss it? There's a lava lake? Why is the lava not going away? Am I bugged? What's going on here? Weird. Weird. Lava, you don't work that way. Stop it. So I only got 5 of these things. I need more. Okay, well, we got 6 now, which I guess is better than 5. What are we looking for? These, the Crushed Realgar ores. Yeah, we're just about done. I think we have enough. I just figured since we're here, we might as well collect a little bit more so I don't have to come back here, like, again a little bit later to get more. It might be the case where we only need... It might be the case... Why does it do that? It's like not until I break a block next to it that the lava updates. It might be that I only need just enough to make the diodes to make the thing and then we never need to touch it again. I doubt that's the case though. But it might be. But I definitely don't want to go back over there because these guys sound like they're angry at me. Okay. You wonder if I was gonna post the missing Greg Take New Horizon episodes to YouTube? When I get around to it, I will. Like, they will all eventually go up there. Sorry if I'm a little lazy and I forget to do it. And I upload them like in batches, but that's just the way it is. If you always want to watch the newest one though, you can watch the VODs on Twitch. But eventually they will make it to YouTube. That goes into here. Mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, mob drop. Those. Okay. So I can switchery, swappity, this stuff. Trash. Probably don't need that in my inventory all the time. Okay. It's so painful on Twitch? Yeah, sorry about that. I try and keep them posted regularly, but I don't like immediately end the stream and then upload them. Do I have an extra helmet? I just realized my helmet broke. Nope. Did I just throw away a chain helmet? Was that what that was? That was in my inventory? Oh. I remember I threw away a piece of armor. I think it was a helmet. I did? Okay. Oh well. I'll just make one. Ain't no big deal. Yeah, projectile protection 3 is not something that I care that much about. All right, we got a helmet. Let's see here. So we needed to get the arsenic. Did I already have some of this stuff here? I have 18 of it. I just mined 6. I thought I looked for this earlier. Okay. Okay. Well then. We wasted that whole Nether trip for nothing. Anyway, so blast furnace. We need the arsenic dust plus gallium. So we need to get the arsenic dust, which is obtained by this dust. Okay. Arsenic for days. Well, you know what? I guess I was gonna process all of this, but I guess I don't need to. Maybe that real gar stuff turns into something else that we might need later. I'll just process this. That's my shovel. Was it centrifuge? Yeah, centrifuge. Oh, we have some raw rubber dust over here. Very good. Raw rubber dust. Okay, so we need to get our steel going. Raw rubber. All right, let's grab 4 things of charcoal. It's not wasted as content. Well, I mean, it prompted me to make a magnet, so in that regard, it was still worth it. And put that steel away. All right, so we got some arsenic dust, a little bit of extra sulfur. I kind of want that sulfur. I need. Oh, we got sulfur here too. Let us go harvest a little bit of stuff from these trees. Is it turning nighttime? It is. Is digital mining close? Bill Helly, you just got the message. Wow. Oh yeah, the magnet's gonna work real good for this too. Mm-hmm. No more chasing after this. No, sir. Any other spoots? I don't see any. I know there's one like way up there that I can't reach, but right. So that sticky resin was for a reason. That's gonna come over here and get extracted. A little extra sulfur. And this is still going. Those trees, as long as you're using the tree taps on those spots and you only click the spot once when it's highlighted, will continue to produce indefinitely. If you right click or use the tree tap on the spot multiple times, you'll destroy the spot and then it will no longer produce. So you can get extra from the spots using a tree tap, but then it stops producing. So yeah, it depends. They should just keep producing indefinitely unless you're being stupid about it, essentially. Okay, so this crystal, we do it in the blast furnace. This takes 60 seconds. It needs to go for 1 full minute. I assume we should be able to do this. Does this need a special circuit value? No. No circuit value. So 1 gallium, 1 arsenic. The only thing I'm concerned about is us running out of steam in this tank. But it looks like that's going to be a non-issue. 1 gallium, 1 arsenic, 1 minute. Hello, JD Gaming. Yeah, we can make an electric tree tap, so we don't have to keep making the wooden ones. I'll probably look at that after I use up the rest of the wooden ones that we have. One gallium arsenide crystal. So to make the monocrystalline silicon boule, oh, this has to go for 450 seconds. I don't know. I don't know if we can support that long. We might actually have to make more steam generators in order to do that. I mean, this is a big buffer. Well, I mean, if we look at it like it used 1,000 buckets over the course of a minute, we should have enough in there for 10 minutes. And it's not going to take 10 minutes for that. Theoretically. And we're also doing some other things. Like we are also processing this, and I think I'm extracting over here too. So like if we stopped all that extra stuff, I think we can do that. This does MV. We're using 120. All right, well, I still need to get the silicon solar grade poly SI dust. I still don't have this, so we got to work on this, whatever this is. This comes from an ore. Can we go to a vein? Space mining. All right, how do we get this? Large chemical reactor. Sodium dust plus silicon tetrachloride. Zinc. Well, it says that we can pulverize a lot of stuff here, and I don't know if this is all going to be the same thing. What's this? I think this is all the same thing. Okay. Center fudge. Lathe, cutting machine, forge hammer. Or washing plant. Thermal center fudge. Dust washer. It's wrong way you can't make wafers yet? Well, the quest literally says that we need to make the gallium arsenide. So is there another thing that we do with this? This is making the doped ones. Forge hammer, the crystal. What do we do with the small ones then? But we still need the silicon solar grade poly SI dust. Like no matter which way we do this, in order to get a silicon boule. So unless I have gone down the complete wrong path here, Oh, this gives me a gallium and an arsenic. Well, actually, you know what? I guess we should look at what the next quest is. Let me take this. No, I'll take the arsenic. Let's figure out what the next quest says that we should do. How about that? Because this is something that I just have been going off on my own. There are a couple ways to increase your gallium. Breed zinc bees. Okay, IC2 crops, HV macerator. Bauxite on the moon. Red cap sappers in the twilight. Also kobolds. Duplicate nuggets with Thaumcraft. Okay, I'll just go and check that. Thermal center fudge. Machine to get different byproducts out of your crushed or purified ore dust. It's useful for getting a bit of gallium out of crushed zinc for your diodes. When you have IC2 nuclear reactors and want to recycle your depleted fuel rods, the only way to do so. Alright, well, we're going to hold off on that for a moment. Let's take a look at this. Good circuits need diodes. It looks like it's becoming nighttime. Let's sleep. Okay. Good circuits need diodes. There are two main ways to craft them. You can crush the gallium arsenide crystal to dust and combine that with fine copper wires and molten glass. Once you have solar grade silicon, you can use it to make silicon wafers in your electric blast furnace to make even more. Note that the wafers are much more efficient on gallium and arsenic, so even a reduced amount is still worth it. Make sure you check all the NEI recipes for advanced items instead of just using the first one you find. You can use annealed copper wires and polyethylene to increase your output even more. All right, so this says you can crush the gallium arsenide crystal to dust and combine that with fine copper wires and molten glass. Uses. Aha! Okay. Does it have to be annealed copper? Fine copper wire works just the same. The annealed copper gives you more though. But it also, okay, so that's molten glass. This is molten polyethylene, which we don't have. We have not started into oil or any of that stuff. Molten glass. Okay. So this is our path forward. Took us a minute, but we got here. So small pile of gallium arsenide dust, and we get that from just shaped crafting, and we get that from pulverizing the smaller one, isn't it? Yeah, this. Okay. Forge hammer. Macerate. I'll do it this one. We do 4 at a time. Maybe I won't do it? Okay, I will do it. FTB Skies just came out. What do you do? Well, you do whatever you want to do. You do you. Zinc dust. Oh, I should like just smelt that, I think. Gallium arsenic. Okay, I don't need that steel on me. Right, so we need the fine copper wires and molten glass in an assembler. I have fine bronze wire. I don't have fine copper. fine copper wire is made. Number 3, no. Yes. Number 3. All right. That's gonna take a minute. Right, so small pile of gallium arsenide. And that does what? That turns into a diode, so we can get rid of all this stuff then. So 4 wires on number... no. Yeah, 4 wires plus 1 small. We need molten glass, and we get that from... recipe. How do I get molten glass? Do I get it just from melting glass in the smeltery? Look another glass. Okay. Complete sentence, please. Annealed copper, I think, required a different material. I could be wrong, though. So this is polyethylene, which we don't have. We don't have the wafers. We don't have the wafers. Yeah, so the only thing that you can do with annealed copper wire is do a molten polyethylene. We don't have that. Requires a wafer and the annealed. Unless there's like some other recipe somewhere else, I don't see it. We need molten polyethylene in order to use it. All right, so I need 16 of those. This is being made on the assembler. One bucket each, LV number 4. It was wrong glass? I don't know what you mean it was wrong glass. When I looked on the recipe, I clicked on the molten glass that showed there, so it wasn't clicking a specific item. I was clicking the fluid, which should be the same regardless. I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. You think I can convert the lower tier coins into a higher level coin to purchase stuff to save space? Yeah, probably. I haven't really looked too much into those coins. Like, they're cool and everything, but... Quest complete? Oh, it wants me to have 8 diodes? Well, I'm glad I'm doing 4 of these. Alright, I guess we'll just hold the phone until we're done with these. So, how are you guys doing today? How's everybody? Do you always hoard coins just in case and just never spend them? Yeah, it's probably what I'm going to end up doing. You're good? Glad to hear. You're doing fantastic. Nice small goldfish. Very much having a hangover. That's something I haven't had for a while, thankfully. You are okay, but how are you and Max? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad I actually went outside and like did a little bit of work earlier. Like I definitely feel better today than I have in a few days, honestly. Although I was like pretty overheated earlier. All right, so this is done. Polyethylene pulp. That's their first polyethylene, and it's gonna give us some raw silicon dust, or it'll give us that. I think we'll take the polyethylene pulp. I'm gonna take this stuff. Cable diodes. Cable diode 4 amp LV. Sometimes you just need a diode, either to prevent burning up cables when splitting off a main line, or on a Thermos server chunk borders. Thermos servers chunk borders. What? Make one 4 amp diode and get a 2 amp one for free. I feel like this is something we can hold off on for now. You spent a few of the coins getting leather for your backpack? That's fair. I felt like, you know, just getting some vanilla cows and like making a cow pit and breeding them was the way to go for myself personally, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright. So now that we have the diodes, we should have everything. What is this? Fire resistance. That's a weird icon. Huh. You only use coin to buy Enderman spawn. That's actually not a bad use for him. I think we talked about that before, converting a spawner into like an Enderman spawner. Yeah, I think we have everything we need in order to make 2 of these circuits now. Achievement, get better circuits. We did it, everybody. Look, fireworks to prove it. Woo, go us. Basic circuit assembler. Boom. Thermos is a Minecraft server. Cool story. I don't know. You think Thermos is Thermos server is a reference to a player in Discord who had issues with chunk border loading? Oh, I don't know. They say it like it's some name everybody should recognize. I've never heard of it before, so I didn't get a quest complete for the circuit assembler. Basic circuit assembler. What? Do I not have this unlocked yet? Why can I not click here and go there? Is it hidden? Was I not supposed to do this yet? I'm looking for a gray one that has a little spiky things and I am not seeing it. This one? Ah, this one. Aha. So requires good circuits. good, sir. I can click on that one. This requires empty circuit board. Oh my goodness. These quest lines, man. All right, so we needed 3 refined glue cells. Okay, so you get 100 liters per. I have 350, so I need 27. Annoying. I hate quests that are locked out by stuff that don't actually need to be done like this. No, the universal cells that I have in the chest are lubricant. They are not refined glue. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty annoying that the mod pack itself allows you to do things in many different ways, but the quest book is very strict. And you can't proceed in the quest book unless you do it their way. Even though there's like a bunch of different ways to do it, just pretty stupid. Zinc dust. Well, yeah, I mean, I gotta make more rubber anyway, but it's just annoying because now I gotta wait for 27 of those things to process in order to unlock the next quest. It's just dumb. Granted, it's not that slow. It's like, what, 10 or 15 seconds per? 15? But what's 15 times 27? More time than I want to waste. Just waiting. We got a lot of raw rubber over here. A lot of raw rubber going on. I am looking forward to getting into the polyethylene. I don't remember how the polyethylene replaces rubber, but I remember that it does replace rubber. And at that point, it's just like no longer having to make rubber is just such a huge boon. I remember that goal very well in interactions. It doesn't replace rubber. There's a way you can make, well, okay, let me rephrase that. It replaces rubber in the fact that you can make like wires out of it. Or cables, I guess. I don't remember how this works. Yeah, molten silicone rubber. And then you can make cables. So you no longer have to make rubber and then sheets of rubber and then like combine it. There's different types of rubber. This is the equivalent of it gets good after episode 1000. Yeah, these rigid quest book packs. Ugh. Yuck. Plant ball. Plant ball. Okay, maybe not. It's always a good time with Hypno. How you doing, Cap'n? Cap'n Mush. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. You like this way so you don't need hours of JEI to find what to do next? But what if you like taking the time to in JEI to discover the way forward, and then you do that way, and then you like can't proceed because you didn't look at the quest book? What do you do then? I don't know anybody that would act that way, but what happens if they do act that way? And their name happens to be Hypno? What happens then, huh? Easy solution, don't use any eye. Boom, problem solved. Do. Did I get a magnet? We did make one earlier. Yep, we got ourselves an item dislocator. It costs 22 magnetized steel plus a cadmium battery, I think. Lithium battery. I believe we got that battery from one of the loot games previously. Either way, we had it. I didn't craft it. All the quests. Good circuits? Oh, come on. I did this. I don't have any more. I made 2 of them. I'd have to make 2 more. How do you make that in the circuit assembler? Now I have to make more diodes. How many more diodes do we need? Oh, I have diodes. Yeah, I guess I can, well, hold on a second. Hold up. So it's 2 diodes and 1 electronic circuit now. I do have 2 more of those boards. So I have enough here to make 2 more, I guess. I don't know if I have 4 electronic circuits, though. Are those easier to make with the circuit assembler? I would assume they are. So I still have to make the vacuum tubes. You need one for the controller anyway? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need, like, even if I make these, we will use them regardless. I just need to make some more circuits. All right. I think we make like 16 new circuits connecting to chat. All right, we're gonna do some stuff. Molten polytetrafluoroethylene glue. I can't use the refined glue. Oh, I can. So the refined glue we just made, we can use copper foil. So if I need 16 of those, it means I need 16 of these, which means I need a stack of those. I think we already have these things made. Copper foil. That's in the bending machine number 10. So 16 ingots. I might actually, I'm not sure. Let me grab 16 ingots of copper. I might have some foil already made. I don't think I do though. I could make 100 circuits, but I feel like that's a little excessive for right now. No, I don't have any foil made. Okay, so this needs to be on 10. What? Copper ingot on 10. Oh, that's not the wire mill. That's the bending machine. Bending machine. Don't worry, chat. I got it figured out. I figured it out, chat. I might have made a dumb, but I self-smarted myself. All right. I smarted myself. Sticky resin. I guess we can just continue to throw this in here. Because refined glue seems like something that we're gonna want. And then we still are getting the rubber anyway. I don't know what we're gonna do with these plant balls. I know you can like compress them. I don't remember what the purpose of that is for though. Bio ball. Plant mass. Biomass. You need to have 64 of those for a quest? Okay. You just like the number 100? It's beautiful. You know, you came here looking for a professional Minecrafter. Well, sorry you're leaving disappointed. Sorry. So refined glue in the assembler on number 6. Number 6. Refined glue. I don't know how much we need. I'll just put in 3 because I have 3. What do I do with my other refined glue empty cell? Or my other... Did I use one of those or something? I thought I had 4 of those. I must have used it for something. I don't remember. Okay, so there's that, boom. Do the thing with the stuff. Sweet board. All right, so we got those being made. So now we can work on some of this other stuff. So red alloy. Are we gonna need some more redstone? So that's copper and 4 redstone for one of those. I don't know if we actually have the redstone right now. We might actually have to go... Well, no, we have redstone here. We might have to do some stuff, though. Yeah, I only got 47 in there. Forge hammer. Do 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 do. You guys are gonna have that song stuck in your head all day. You're welcome. Do 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 do. Spoot. I do have one of those red ingots, but one of them is not enough. Any other spoots? Let's see any. How's the grind going today? Hope you're having a good day. I am having a fantastic day. The grind is going well. Thank you for asking. You said you were welcome, so now you have a very different song stuck in your head? Oh, we can fix that. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, so we can fix it. Hold up. We found a slime island a long time ago. But the slime island is far. And growing slime trees is slow. As attractive as your voice is, you still have Mr. Johnson's voice stuck in your head. Who's Mr. Johnson? And you think my voice is attractive? You're gonna make me blush. Brass ingots. How are we doing on steel? We're doing all right. Doing all right. That was funny. Also, the first episode, Hypno and XP, the one where they killed each other. What? I know who the Rock is. And Maui, you are welcome. I don't know what that is. No, Portal 2, you're thinking Cave Johnson. I guess that technically would be Mr. Johnson, but he's always been referred to as Cave Johnson. Oh. Oh, there's where the other refining glue cell went. I didn't realize I put it in there. Wait, why can't I take that out? Oh, okay. This is where the difference between the universal and the regular cells are, right? So the regular cells need a full bucket, but the universal cells can take partial. Okay. I knew there was some difference between them. I didn't know what that difference was, though. Oh, and this one's got a partial as well. Yeah. So what are we working on now? We are doing the red alloy. We were making the redstone for them. Yeah, we were making the do 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 sounds. Why are you not purify? Get purified, sucker! So why did I thought I had 4 full stacks here? Why do I have 3 stacks plus 11? Oh, did it go in my miner's backpack? Yeah, well, I got a lot of stuff in here I didn't clean out. It did not go in there, by the way. I'm not sure why. Maybe I didn't pick up 4 full stacks. I thought I did. Netherrack, netherrack. Oh, redstone dust. Sphalerite. I guess I can put that away. And this. Aha, there's 4 full stacks. Okay, now I need a stack of copper. This is done. Perfect. This. At least this is pretty quick, too. It's only 2 seconds per ingot. We needed 16 ingots. I think we had 1 ingot over here as well. You are in the very first season of Hermitcraft? That is a very new news to you. Yes. I was the first person Generic B invited to the Hermitcraft server. In fact, I gave Hermitcraft the name. Bum. Bum, bum. I think it's on number 1, yeah. Yeah, on number 1. You thought only X and Corrales were OG? Joe Hills was also on season 1. He started, I think about 2 weeks into the server. I'm trying to remember. There was Biffa there. Was it Zuma there day 1? I thought he was added a little bit later. Maybe he was there day 1. There must have been somebody else that was supposed to be added a little bit later, and I'm getting him confused. We had a few different British people on at the time. Topmass, Red Eyes, Corrales, Generic B, obviously, myself. I think that might have been it. Was Monkey Farm there day one? Maybe he was. No, Cleo was not there day one. I don't think Cleo joined until season 2 or 3. Gosh, I can't remember. It's been so long now. Yeah, Static. Static was there. No, Jassassin got added either late in season 1 or early in season 2. Oh, I made way too much of this. Oh no, I already had some in here. That must be what it was. Yeah, mouse top mouse. Will I return to Hermitcraft and Tango or finish with Decked Out? Well, hopefully I'll be returning before that happens. I'm not waiting on Decked Out to return. It's more of a, I don't have an idea of what I want to do on the server. Kishar. Oh my goodness. Kirshar. Yeah. Kirshar was good. He was like all about making traps and stuff like that. I don't know if I have enough slime balls. I might have to go make some. Haven't heard some of those names in years. Yeah, like it's a struggle for me to remember some of those names. It's been so long. So I have some blue slime. I think that was used in here. Yeah, we can use blue slime. I need 32 of those, so I need 64. I need a stack of slime balls. So I guess we're gonna have to grow some rubber trees here. Where's my watering can? Is it in here? Am I blind? Did anybody see my glasses? I don't see a watering can. Where's my watering can? What the actual? Where is my watering can? All right, who came onto the server and stole my watering can? By server, I mean my single player world. Where is it? Seriously. Oh, it's right here. Found it. Now I need these. I'm gonna change this up. We're gonna do it this way so I can water 4 at a time. Hopefully one will grow. Actually, oh, okay. Well, I guess it grew. I was gonna say we should do them like over here a little bit. So like all of them have a chance to grow and not attach to the trees like that, because that's super annoying. No, this is just on single player. I'm not running on a local server. I haven't had a need to. Like, there hasn't been a lot of processing that needs to happen while I'm offline. If we get to a point where like I need things to run, I'll probably spin up a server, but haven't gotten there yet. I mean, I guess since I don't really care about saplings at this point in time, I could probably do 3x3 of these. The only reason why I'd space them out is so like we get more leaves for more saplings, but like we have so many saplings, so it doesn't matter. The advantages of a server if you have a beefy PC, so you don't have to have your client running all the time. So like if you want to play another game and you have Minecraft running in the background, like as a single player world, your computer is still putting forth the resources to render all the graphics of all the things that you're not looking at. If you run on a server, it'll simulate all the things that are happening, but like you're not using your GPU or your processor to like do all the things that normally happen during the game. You thought those needed slime dirt, but you guess not. I think in the newer versions they did, or they do. In this version, you don't need it. I thought you did too. That's why I had the slime dirt placed down. People had told me that you didn't need it. I was like, I was pretty sure you do, but no, you don't.
Panhandle76 just resubscribed for 31 months.
Yo, Panhandle, welcome back, dude. It's an OG sub there. 31 months. Great months. It's great. I don't know how much slime I have right now, but I'm probably sure it's not enough. We're just gonna keep farming this for a little bit. This isn't like too difficult. Oh, I got 3 of them in a row. Look at that. You did it on your server because you could see you need to have it running, generate resources while you did other stuff. Turns out it takes a while before you get to that bit. Yeah. I'm sure later on, if I need to run this on a local server, I'll be able to convert it at that time. I'm not, like, there hasn't been anything yet that I needed to AFK for, really. Come on, grow more, grow more, grow more! Faster! Do the thing! Do I need to actually, like, point it at the dirt down here? Maybe I do. That slime tree was rude and it grew right in my face, stopping me from watering canning. Wooed. There's usually some things you gotta like change, or like whenever I've taken a single player world and converted it to a server, there's usually a little bit of configuration that needs to happen, but normally you should just be able to easily convert it. I seem to recall, like in the past when I've done that, like your home point changes, or there's just some weird things that don't really matter, but like kind of do a little bit. But it's been a while since I've actually done that, so I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Things are happening. Okay. Hey, Bola, how you doing? All right, I think we're done now. I think we should be okay. Slime sapling. Can I do anything with these? I can. I should totally do that. I didn't realize you could do that. Okay, so we have a stack of the blue slime. And we needed a stack of blue slime, so that's perfect. So then we need a stack of copper, a stack of the fine copper. I don't remember how much stuff we have over here. Stack of copper. We only have 8. No, we have 48. So we need to make a few more. I guess that's just like 2 ingots worth of copper. I'll make a little bit more than that though. Yes, we can make this in the assembler. Charcoal dust, copper. That's glue. Carbon dust. So charcoal dust, and that makes 4 at a time. Bum, 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 bum. The dream is having a home server and running Minecraft servers on Docker. Can you run those on Docker? My disk station NAS has Docker, but I doubt that would be very good for running Minecraft as well. That needs to be a number 3 here. So in the assembler, it was 2 buckets of this. We saw we can use charcoal dust. That gets us 8. So we have to do this recipe 4 times. So I only need 6. Wait, that's the anneal. We get 4 of those. So I need to do this recipe 8 times. So I need 32 fine copper, 32 copper. And then I need 8 carbon dust, or 8 charcoal dust. Yeah, pre-built NAS is a very weak CPU, is not ideal. It works great for running my Home Assistant though. Because I have my Home Assistant running on Docker through that. But like, what I use Home Assistant for doesn't really require a lot of CPU. I imagine a Minecraft server probably would struggle on that. This needs to be on number 3. I am definitely gonna need more refined glue. I'll hold off on taking more out of there. I'm not sure like how much I'm gonna need. Yeah, making the resistors this way, this is pretty nice. Eventually we're gonna have to set up like actual assembly lines. Like right now it's cool, we have these machines and I can manually move stuff around, but I'm gonna want like refined glue just being made all the time and then automatically feeding into an assembling machine. I mean, I guess we really don't have to worry about that too much unless we're making large amounts of something that has to be made through a machine. Or when we get Applied Energistics eventually hooked up, if we're playing this pack that long where we make it to that point. Looks like I need more refined glue. Can't wait to see my factory for circuits eventually. Okay, so those are done. Vacuum tubes. Do we got a good way to make these? Molten red alloy. That's actually not bad. You do molten redstone, but I think the red alloy is better, yeah? It's cheaper too. Molten red alloy gets us 2 vacuum tubes for this. So, oh, I guess that's with the annealed copper though. Oh no, that's regular copper. Yeah, this is like way cheaper, I think. Is that way cheaper? So we have to take 4 redstone. Yeah, this would be cheaper. And it gives us twice the amount. So it's like saves us on glass and steel. And obviously copper. Okay, so we need molten redstone alloy. And we just have regular molten redstone in there. Let's make some molten redstone alloy. All right, so to make the vacuum tubes in here, we need steel rods and glass tubes. I am pretty sure we have some glass tubes. If not, I'm gonna be crying. Okay, so we have glass tubes. I actually have some vacuum tubes here too. Glass tubes, there was steel, and then copper wire. Might as well just make all we got here. Gotta go. All right, we'll catch you later, dude. Glass tube, a steel rod. This had to be on a specific number, though. Copper, steel, glass, number 5. Whoa, 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 what just happened? Dang it. I just used some of my steel. So I need to make 4 more steel rods. You don't see why you wouldn't be able to run Minecraft in a Docker container? Well, the Docker container I was talking about was on my NAS, right? Those. I don't remember where we ended up with on this molten red alloy. I think we're probably gonna need more ingots extracted though. I'll do like 2 more. You run Minecraft and Docker all the time? You guys are a bunch of computer nerds, you know that? Sorry, I'm gotta be the one that breaks it to you. Nerd! Alright, so in order to do this in the circuit assembler... If you think you're breaking news to me, you're mistaken. Hypno's chat, nerds? What? Should I use lead? Or should I use tin? I mean, we got a bunch of smelted lead that we can extract. You're a nerd, but not a computer nerd? Nerd. Look at that. I was pretty close. Pretty close. Nerd and proud of it. Okay, so for this... Now this has to be done in the circuit assembler. So I guess I can continue to use this as the extractor and then just like pull out the fluids from here using the universal cells and put it into the circuit thing, but that's kind of annoying. But we can do it. What's on my hump bar? I was like, where's my bed? All right, so if I'm gonna make 16 of these and when we're using lead, that is 2 ingots per, so I need 32 ingots worth of molten lead. Oh, but we can't do that. Can I do that with tin? Why can't I do that with lead? How do we get the molten lead? Why is that different? Fluid extractor. Does that require like MV or something? MV. Okay, fair. Alright, I guess we're doing 10. It uses less 10 anyway, so we only need 16 ingots of 10. They get any antimony in the nether? I don't know. Why is that relevant? $16.32. What else do I need? I need the resistors and the vacuum tubes. And then I need the tin. Oh, I don't have any more of the universal cells on me? Okay. Does this need a special circuit number? Nope. Okay. I don't think I connected. Okay, I think I need a wrench. Let me take this back out. Now it should have power. There we go. Check it out. We're making swikets and a basic swicket assembler. We're doing it. Yep, unless you had some Docker pants at one time. It's a cool story. GG. All right, so we needed how many of those to make the thing with the stuff? We were gonna make the good electric circuit, good electronic circuit, and a circuit assembler. So we need the good circuit board, which we have 2 of those, 4 of those, 2, 4, and then 4 copper wires, and then that's lead, soldering alloy 10. I need like 2 more ingots of tin. All of this is just to remake the 2 circuits and get the quest on the way up, right? Well, we have to make a circuit for this, right? So no, not all of this is just to unlock the quest. We have to make these anyway. And we were out of the other circuits. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we're doing right now, but it's not specifically to unlock the quest. But we're doing it to unlock the quest as well. Like, regardless of what our current intentions are, like, this is something we're gonna have to do anyway. So I need 4 copper wire. 4 copper, 2 of those, 4 of those, and then it's gonna be 4 circuits. Yes, 4 circuits. I didn't check if I needed a special. I didn't, thank goodness. Okay. Do. All right, Essie, we'll catch you later. And there we go, 2 electronic circuits. Quest complete, good circuits. We did it, everybody, finally. That's gonna give us 4 beer and 2 wine. Okay, so now that we have that done, we can now make the basic circuit assembler. We can now make this thing. Now we can make it. Okay, so that's done. Let's take... Oh, I don't know. I guess the annealed copper? No, we'll take the loot bag. Eventually, we're going to be making a bunch of annealed copper anyway, so it doesn't matter if we take that now or not. Let's take the loot bag here. This one, we will take the loot bag. Right, so this is done. Where is this quest supposed to be going? Guess up this way and then down here? And this unlocks something else. What does this unlock? The 6th item you'll need a lot of for the scanner and the seismic prospector. By the way, there's technically one more, the field generator, but you need higher tier circuits to make it. And it isn't used as often until later tiers. Oh, this isn't bad. Oh, that requires... No, that's just LV circuits. Yeah, this isn't bad. How many of these do we need? Just one? Actually, do I have one? Or do we have the MV one, I think. Didn't I need these gelatinous slimes for something? Oh, right, because I was gonna craft this manually or something. I don't remember. Anyway, we don't need that. We don't need that. Are we close to making this thing yet? We have the comparators. I don't know if we made the obsidian plates. We have the diamond plate, though. We have the circuit. We can make a drawer. I don't think we ever made the obsidian plates. So we can compress obsidian dust. Do we have obsidian dust anywhere? Probably not, huh? Okay, so aside from that, if we have the ingots, we can do that. Do we have obsidian ingots? No. We don't have a block cutter. Oh, no, we do have a block cutter, but that's not a way that you can get that. So it looks like we have to take obsidian dust or ingots. We can get the ingots from... Don't you get a whole bunch of this? Didn't we melt obsidian and then like cast out 8 ingots or something? Isn't that a thing? Does anybody remember? I thought there was a way that we got a whole bunch of obsidian out of the smeltery. Am I wrong? Obsidian block and alloy smelter with ingot mold. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you for confirming. Most of LV is to help you get set and ready for MV because MV focuses a lot on oil and easier circuits. I made dust somehow. Yeah, I think we made these ingots and then we macerated the ingots because you end up getting like... I thought you got 8 ingots from this. I must be doing something wrong. Anyway, we can just throw this into the plate bender. Oh, I'm sorry. You did say alloy smelter earlier. I missed the alloy portion of that. And I just read smelter. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm just dumb. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, we are so close to making our drawer controller. So close. Like, so close I can taste it. It tastes like victory. I need a drawer. I need a drawer. You can smell it? Oh, sorry about that. I might have tooted. Sorry. This. Yep. This. Should I make it, chat? Should I make the thing? We could just stare at it in the crafting window. Nah, let's actually go mining now. I'm not gonna craft that. Let's just go mining. Crafting it! Did it! I made it. It happened. It happened. I did it. Boom. Guess what? That is now off the list. Now make another one. Well, subsequent ones will be easier. Now that we have this, we can start to think about storage areas and like all of that kind of stuff. I'm not so sure we're going to do that today though. But I think that's the next step, is to make a proper storage area. Probably make an actual base to contain the storage area. I don't know what we're going to do for that though. Holy cow, your timing. You just got into the stream and Hypno finally finished the drawer controller. Well, welcome, Zip. Yeah, I think the controller only goes 9 blocks or something, right? Or 4 blocks, or I don't remember. Once we get into applied energistics, though, like that'll be a lot of space. So that would be 9 by 9 by 9 minus 1. 81 times 9, whatever that is. 729 drawers that drawer controller can control. I mean, minus 1 for the controller, minus 4 so we can run a keyboard to that controller. So 724. I mean, that's still a pretty significant amount for one drawer controller. But what that would allow us to do is to have a wall that's 9 blocks wide, potentially 9 blocks tall. I don't know if we're going to go that tall because I still need to reach it. And then we can double it up on the other side too, right? So we'd have all of that accessible, and then I can pull the items out and then double right click on this to like put them all back to where they need to go. Oh, did they limit the total amount of drawers? I thought it was limited to like distance away. If it's limited to 50 drawers, then that's a problem. It's both distance away and 50 total drawers. Oh, I didn't know about the second limit, that there's a limit of the amount of drawers the controller can control. It's to prevent people from crushing their TPS. Oh, get out of here. That's not even the reason. They did that just to be jerks. So let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's not because they want you to not crush your TPS. Well, 2x2 drawers makes sense though. So the way I was planning on doing this is I was gonna have a drawer, like a full drawer for the ore, and then I was gonna have a 2x2 drawer for the crushed and for the dust, probably the pure and the impure, whatever, and the unsmelted version of it, just the copper dust, for instance. And then I was planning on having another set of 2x2s for like rods, plates, whatever. So anyway, like each metal was gonna have like 3 to 4 drawers was what I was kind of envisioning for that. So like if you want copper, whatever, you just come over to the copper row and like you got all of your copper stuff right here. That's kind of how I was thinking I was gonna do that. But if you're limited to only 50, I mean, that's still kind of a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up changing the config and allowing more. Is it in here? Let's take a look real quick. General settings. I'm just actually kind of curious now. Integration, block settings, upgrade, block settings. Drawer controller. Okay, so if I could just edit that within here, and this isn't locked. Is there really a reason? Like, if I can bump up the amount of drawers that I can control, shouldn't I just be able to bump up the controller range? Like, does that significantly change the pack if I edit this? Is this pack really designed for you to have like 100 controllers? It's purely TPS reason is all. It ruins the pack. Yeah, drawer spam is not a thing once you get into AE2, but before that, we're going to be wanting to use like the Ender IO. Okay, now that I know that exists and I can change it. We're going to be wanting to get into like the Ender IO inventory panel thing, right? Which is kind of like AE2 Lite. Kind of. Like, obviously we can't do it now. But like, this would connect to the drawer controller and then we could have all of our stuff in the drawer controller, and then this would act like AE2, where like we can right click on this and see everything and craft through it with all the items that are connected. Like, it's still manual crafting, not like auto crafting, but it's like a baby step, right? I don't even know, like, when would we even be able to do this? This is MV. How do you make a slice and splice? That's MV. So this will be like soon TM. Okay. What's the cost of the slave controller? Doesn't. Controller slave. It's roughly the same thing. What's the difference in the price? What are the difference in these recipes? It's the same recipe. Am I missing something? What? Ghetto ME system, nice. Is it lead plates? Oh, it's Ender Eye plate. It looks very... I didn't even notice that it's color change. I can see it now. It's such a slight color change, though. Block of Ender Eye. Huh. Yeah, the plate is a different color, but it was very similar that I didn't notice it without looking for it. Well, everybody in here that has played this pack or knows more about the pack than I do says that the limitation on the drawer controller is only for a TPS reason, not a hard limit. So we're going to go with that. And we're going to bump that up as we need it and not use that as like some limit where I have to make 100 drawer controllers or something. Beer and wine. Let's get drunk. All right. I don't think I'm drunk. I'm well fed though. Untreated frame. I'm gonna throw that. But what's the recipe on these? Yeah, I'm gonna throw that away. Sweak it. Loot bag. Dang, 2 bottles of wine and a beer? Whole bottles at that? What, you can't handle that? Lightweight. Beer. You play the pack how you want, change things if you feel it makes a better experience for you. Well, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna make it so I can make magnum torches right now. Yeah, I'm going to change this recipe and make this better. So I can just craft this with a torch plus like an iron ingot or something. Seems reasonable. Quality of life. It's literally quality of life. Guys, we're going to call it here, I think. That's a good place to end it. Our current project that we had going is now complete. We made our drawer controller. We need to start looking at actually building a base. I don't know what we're going to do. It's probably just going to be like an elevated platform kind of a thing. Just off the ground or something for now. We might end up digging into that mountain and making a mountainous base. Again, I don't know. But that is it for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me while we played some GregTech New Horizon. We'll be back tomorrow for another stream starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. Catch you guys there. Follow the channel if you haven't, so you get notified when I go live. See you next time, guys. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.